All right, what's up? This is a surprise. I didn't expect to do a video about Dr. Cologne today. I'm actually working on another video on a totally different subject. But out of curiosity, when I woke up this morning, I went on Dr. Cologne's channel, and lo and behold, there was a video about me, accusing me of threatening him, calling me a liar, and but if you go on his channel now, the video is not there. He took it down. It seems like he took it down sometime between 1 and 4 o'clock. That's the last time I checked his channel. So it's no longer there. But knowing Dr. Cologne the way I know him, I decided this morning to record the audio. So in the event that he did take it down, I'm going to play the audio on my channel. Because you're not going to accuse me of something, accuse me of a crime, and then take the video down and expect me not to respond. So I don't know what, made you take it down. Maybe you did more research and you realized you were wrong. And you said, well, let me hurry up and take this down before Truthsavior sees it. Too late. I seen it and I recorded it. So your audience, your followers are going to see how deceitful and how dishonest and what a liar you are. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play that video. I'm going to play the audio of your video that you took down that you thought no one else would hear. Okay. So here we go. And we're going to talk about it after this.
Good morning, guys. Just a really quick morning video. Yesterday, my buddy Truthsavior had, made a video. Well, it wasn't yesterday, but he sort of put up something alluding to the fact that I was not telling the truth when it came to the threat and the thing that he said about my grandchildren and my children. Now he wants to spin it and make it into the context of saying, no, that's not what I meant. In fact, we were having a conversation in the comments, and I was just being a friend to you and warning you about black skin is amazing. That's not what you were doing. In fact, in the part of the video that I'm going to show, you weren't doing that. You were telling me that I'm going to lose this battle with this whole hip hop information thing, whatever you're calling it. And then you said what you said. Now you want to spin it and say the context is that what I was talking about was you're going to embarrass yourself. Well, listen, if I, that bringing my family into a conversation has nothing to do with the conversation. I would never bring your family into a conversation. So to even mention my grandchildren and my children, and then you want to spin it and say the context was I don't want you to be embarrassed. Don't worry about my family, bro. Don't put my family in any of this. They have nothing to do with any of this. And that's why I said you made a threat. And so other people have also acknowledged that threat. But I'm going to let them hear the clip because you denied that you even, made a video using those words. But let's hear the clip. And, the debate challenge still stands. We're going to move past the clip. But I want to show so people don't think I'm lying because you made it seem like I wasn't telling the truth. And so let's hear what you actually said. And then we move on. If you want to talk, we can talk. All right, grace and peace. I don't even understand why Dr. D is on this crusade, why he's on this mission. He's going to lose it. And matter of fact, he is losing. And for Dr. D, for your kids, for your grandkids, let this go.
Okay, that's his drop the mic moment right there. But he took it all out of context. So he act like he's doing me a favor by saying, "Oh, let's move beyond this and we could talk and blah blah." You're not doing me a favor. You're lying on me. So I'm not going to let you off the hook that easy. You're going to get some of this work. That's for sure. So what I need you guys to do, that video or that audio from that video was from a video I did. Let me see if I can find the video marker of it. Let's see. Okay. Again, that's from the video entitled Hip Hop Under Assault. Okay. And the audio portion that you heard is that audio or video marker 4118. Okay. So that's where you would hear that. Now, he took it out of context because in a previous video, the context is there. And I also explained it to him in the comment section on the very same video, Hip Hop Under Assault. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the comment section. And what you're going to notice that when he starts commenting on the video, he doesn't even mention the threat, at least not in the beginning. And then he digresses and then talks about the threat. Then he goes back into the contents. So my question to Dr. Cologne is, if you really felt that I was threatening you, why would you continue to have dialogue with me? So this is all smoke and mirrors with this threat thing. I think somehow he thinks it makes him look good. I don't know what it is. So what we're going to do, let's go to the comment section. All right. Like I said, this is under the Hip Hop Under Assault video. Okay. So as you can see, I'm not going to read everything. At your leisure, you can read it. But he starts off, I am trying to get the transcript to that interview. And he says some other things. If you want to read that, you could do that at your own time. So we go in here. Then he says, forget that for a minute. You said to me that if I did not let this go, it would be bad for me. Then you said, for me and my grandchildren's sake, let this go. Are you threatening me? Should I report you now? And then he goes back into the contents of the video. What's that all about? Okay, so at a moment that I got a chance to respond, and I said, I am no way threatening you with physical harm, and I think you know that. I really think you're a nice guy. In my opinion, I think you're misguided, and I don't understand your end game. I would not want my grandchildren to see me as embarking on an endeavor or quest that has no merit. And then I go on. So I clearly provided some context right there. So that should have been the end of it. So for him to bring it up weeks later says, it kind of tells you what kind of person he is. So, but regardless of that, if he had even did his due diligence and looked at my previous videos, he would have seen that there's no way that I was threatening him. I was really trying to be a friend. So what I want to do, let me see. Let me go back to another audio clip. Now, this is my first video under this series called Fat Joe Says All Puerto Ricans Are Black. So I want you to listen to my original comments referring to his grandkids and his children. Now, I never denied saying those words, but he takes it out of context. So again, he lied on me. Like I said, I never said those words. I did say those words, but you never provide the context, Dr. Cologne. For some reason, you're trying to shame me or embarrass me or malign my name. I don't know what's your end game. So here is the original audio from the Fat Joe Said Puerto Ricans Are All Black. And this is what I said about Dr. Cologne.
Too. I tried to call him on it.
I watched a few of his videos. I posted my commentary trying to help him understand where he's wrong. Now, he made a big mistake, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. He made a video attacking Tariq Nasheed, and I'm not so worried about Tariq Nasheed getting on him because he would destroy this brother. But now he got the attention of Red Supreme TV. And I remember making a comment on his thread, and I said, listen, man, you keep doing this, you keep putting yourself out there, you're going to get embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get embarrassed and humiliated in front of everybody. And if you got kids or grandkids and they see this, that's not going to look good for you. I want to help you before you put yourself out there and get exposed. So needless to say, I seen a couple of videos after that. He's still going strong. So I'm going to, I'm going to leave a link to this video for him, and I want him to hopefully he'll look at it before he goes on a big, stage platform and get embarrassed. So one of the things Brett Supreme brought up, and I agree, I thought he was very disrespectful to Black culture. Okay, let me stop it right there. So that's the context that I was referring to. That's the context that Dr. Cologne failed to give his audience. So does that sound like a person threatening Dr. Cologne? Or does that sound like a person trying to help him, trying to be a friend? So who is lying here? Who is being deceptive? Who is bearing false witness on their neighbor? It's not me. It's clearly him. Dr. Cologne, you need to be ashamed of yourself. You're a Christian man engaged in making false accusations on an innocent individual. You may not like what I'm doing, and I get that. But to accuse me of a crime, that's low, brother. That is low. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me do this. Let me show you how serious this is. Threatening to commit a violent crime or threatening to kill someone and reasonably causing that victim to fear for their life is a third-degree indictable offense, punishable by up to 5 years in prison and a $15,000 fine under New Jersey law. This is serious, Dr. Cologne. Only thing I hope, even though you took the video down, the damage is done. Because, God forbid, some law enforcement official views your video and said that I made a threat to you and put forth an investigation into me. I hope for your sake that it doesn't hurt me financially, because if it does, I'm coming after you with a lawsuit for willfully, knowingly making false accusations against me. And if you didn't know, you should have known, because I only got 9 videos up. You could have went and researched all my videos to make sure you are providing proper context. You failed to do it. And now you look stupid and you look foolish. Now all the people that you love, your followers, are going to see how ridiculous you look. Now, unfortunately for you, I'm not taking my video down. So while you took the video portion of your video down, the audio will live through me. So this is what I need you to do, Dr. Cologne, to make things right. I need you to make a public apology to me. You say you're a Christian man, right? You believe in doing the right thing? Then do the right thing. Make a public apology to me, saying that you were wrong. Because you made a public declaration earlier saying that I was a liar and I was dishonest. So the question is, would a Christian lie? Clearly they would, because you have. So do the right thing, Dr. Cologne. Make a public apology. Hopefully I'll see it sooner than later. But get this behind you. You don't want this haunting you. You know what I'm saying? You really don't. If you call yourself a Christian, do the right thing. Okay, that's it. So until the next time, people, later.